Hi, SheerLuxe. Come on in and see what I packed for 10 days in the UK.
If you're not following Larissa Mills on Instagram, what are you doing? One of our favorite US influencers is here in the UK. So thrilled we managed to fit this in.
I couldn't be happier to be here.
We're catching you at the end of a 10-day trip.
Yes.
Just remind us where you've been.
Oh my gosh. Too long to mention.
Potted version.
The general is Scotland, Cotswolds, London, little Wales in there too. But you know.
Heaven. Okay, so it's a great British road trip for the summer.
Absolutely.
What are the first things you're thinking of? Where are you starting with foundation pieces? Like you're like, I want to be concise, I want to have a good edit. Where do you start?
My first thing that I think of is color. So I pack in color. So I know that it could be 70 and sunny, it could be cold and rainy, which it has been.
It's been all of those things.
Yes, it's all of those things
Today.
on any given day. If I have the same colorway, it can go in, if I have cotton, if I have cashmere, if I have denim, if I have lighter weight, that I'm still fine. So I can start layering depending on where I'm at in the voyage.
Okay, got it. So
right?
what made the cut first of all in this? Was it the yellow? Is that the color?
So I feel like yellow was a big theme, definitely this sort of mustard color. So I feel like generally the color, if you can see like this mustardy yellow, blue, clearly, and then like hits of red.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it.
I feel like for so many people, a capsule wardrobe, particularly one packing, has to be neutral because it's like the idea of bringing color into it is so overwhelming.
Thinks, right?
Yeah. So how did you decide which colors? Is it just simply what you've got in your wardrobe that you're excited to wear?
Yes. I feel like this sweater, I kind of was like loving this. I've been into this color lately, this mustard or like this kind of neon yellow. It just keeps calling me the season. So that I felt like was kind of probably what started it off.
Okay.
And then, you know, it just functionality, right? You have cashmere, but then you have cotton. But they're gonna go with, so if you're wearing it with this, all of them go.
Yeah.
But depending on, this is Scotland. This is, I don't know, Wales, whatever, you know, this is London.
Got it, okay, cool. So tell me, you were laying out some outfits before. Do you also think about, these are the set outfits that I'm gonna wear on any given day?
Not totally, because it's in that color theme, it's sort of like, I need a pair of jeans. I need a lighter weight pant. I need something that's a little bit going to be lighter or a little bit nicer for like a dinner. So for instance, a dress.
That's gorgeous. Yeah. Where's that from?
But it's still in the colorway. Where is it
Tell me
from?
this brand, Rue Sophie, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
brand.
Rue Sophie is so beautiful. Again, there's the colorway.
Yeah.
So then it goes with this. We are staying in the Cotswolds. It's from 1100 Church across the street from us.
Oh, wow.
And they were celebrating the King's birthday.
Oh,
so we had to attend.
Naturally.
Yes.
So this is what you wore to the King's birthday party.
This is what I wore to the King's birthday party.
Love it.
And all the 80-year-olds that were attending with me, I was fine. I fit right in. I was perfect.
It's from the 11th century or the
1100. Yeah.
God, we've got some old stuff here, haven't we?
Oh my gosh.
Wow. This trench is calling my name. This is the number one layer, the big layer.
I love her. Yes.
Look at
so
her.
I did bring a barn wax jacket, but I didn't have to pack it because I wear my husband's. So fine, it went in his suitcase. It was there. This is a vintage one that I got in Copenhagen.
Amazing.
And so, you know, it's functional.
Yeah.
I wear my bigger pieces on the plane. So I, you know, have this. I have a cashmere sweater over, some old Levi's. You have your scarf. You have your trench. And I wore that on the plane.
This was the combo.
That's the combo.
Got it. Okay.
And then I had boots.
Love.
With a little bit of color too.
Yeah.
But I wear my bigger pieces on the plane, so I'm not packing it. That's, you know, that's
Makes
the
sense.
start. Then when we were in Edinburgh, when it was really raining, I had this on and I had all of these layers. Then was actually a little bit nicer. I would use a leather jacket instead, and then I'd probably put flats on.
Got it. So we've got a bit of Zara here.
Yes, Zara.
Is this a recent purchase?
It actually is.
It's a good
one.
one.
My favorite.
It's a very good one, yeah.
And it like, you know how it, when you button it up and you zip it up, it's got the little
funnel
collar.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, that is a really good one.
I know.
Okay, love.
Okay, so denim shorts
Yeah.
I do a lot of layering, so like a lot of times this would be around my waist. So you've got your colors, see, same thing going on.
Fun.
Yeah, there's no neutral.
What are your rules on mixing patterns and prints, but these are
I
neutral?
have no rules.
Okay.
That's your really casual, but then I'll keep that same sweater on. I'll put it on with some fun pants to go out at night.
Where are the trousers from? Sorry.
So those are Tibby.
Got it. Thought they might be. Very cool.
And you can add in a little red.
Fun.
And then take your bag.
I was wondering when the bags might
I love
feature.
her.
That's gorgeous. Where is she from?
She's so pretty. It's called the Veil.
Yes.
Fairly new,
Really
I feel
chic.
like. It
Yeah.
comes in silver and black in this color.
Heaven. And do you find that you use these really elevated accessories to make more casual things as well?
So, for instance, what I'm wearing right now, for evening, I feel like I would put this on and then I could actually do like even a little pair of like these, little gold touch.
Love.
And it's elevated. I feel like even with jewelry, I'll sort of have like, this is a little bit of day, but then I'll put in another of this. It's like a smaller version. Okay. I'll show you later.
But it just brings it to life.
It just brings it a little bit extra.
Obviously, layering is something that you are particularly good at, and I think you layer in ways that are a bit more unexpected. You know, like the fact that you've added this color in today by tying it around your waist. What are some other ways that you like to be a bit playful with bringing other things in to make things more interesting? Yeah.
I mean, I feel like socks. Let's say I have on this, and I have denim, and I have like just the scarf, maybe. Yeah. I would add in another pair of socks. So I would put on like a red pair of socks and just have this color peeking out.
Oh, right, okay.
So double sock. Double sock.
Got it. Right. But that's very considered.
Yeah, so a double sock, or even same thing with like shirts. So if you have like, maybe I will wear this and then a polo shirt that has another color over it, like a polo rugby type.
Yeah.
And then you even could have a sweater over that. So that's like where you're pulling in a little bit more of the color.
And do you just keep going depending on the weather, right? Like, can you just keep layering up depending on what you want on you?
And that's why if it's all in the same color, like if you've got your colors correct, that's what was happening. So even like with this layering, but you even I could put this literally around my neck. This could be on my head, because it was like. It felt like it was hailing at one point. So I kind of wanted to put this on my head.
And also colours that you wouldn't necessarily think to put together, but then they're brought together by the other. Talk to me about this Tibby skirt, because that's the one that I keep admiring.
Isn't she pretty?
Heaven, love.
So this is what I'm hoping to wear to the tea, if we can get to tea at some point.
There is afternoon tea scheduled for this afternoon.
Yes, afternoon tea.
A must do.
But this type of thing, and then you can just do like a little, this is a little simpler.
Gorgeous.
Little flat.
And do you have rules for really feminine pieces like this? You know, obviously right now you're super sporty, that's very girly, so kind of where do you land?
I feel like I do tend to sport things up. So even, believe it or not, when I put this on, somehow I will make this casual.
Okay, but like
the sleeves will go up. So sometimes I'll put like a pair of socks, even with flats, so there'll be a little bit of that. It might even have like a sweater put around my waist, even with this, to just add in a few.
Which is actually very the Tibby way as well. What about this little seersucker situation?
So I wore this actually with this sweater, these little flats, and I wore this, my fun little, so she's like casual, like it could veer preppy here, but then with this and this, it makes it just a little more fun, a little more fashion.
Talk to me about this bad boy as well.
So
she's a goodie.
She's pretty, and she basically is more like when I'm doing this type of thing, right?
So to elevate a kind of jeans.
It's more of my denim type pieces, I feel like, but it can also, like I also like bringing in the navy, a hit of navy when I'm in. See, I'm kind of in neutrals
so cool.
there.
Hang on, there's been some hidden pieces. I've not even seen these.
Oh yeah,
what are these?
Seen a little of these.
Yes.
That's Tibby too, actually.
Sure. And I'm going to need your rules on wearing this. How are you calling this? Like a long Bermuda?
It is.
Because
they're tricky.
They are.
I can see how they look tricky.
I think people are scared of them.
Yes.
These are mother.
So that's mother.
Oh, they're soft, aren't they?
Right? Okay, so one thing I would say is get them. This is going to sound counterintuitive, but get them on the bigger side. Do not get them tight.
Yeah.
If they hang down a little, then they have a slouch, then it seems intentional and not like you've got sort of in between neither here nor there pants on.
Are you wearing them high-waisted or are you wearing them low?
I'm wearing them low. So I get them a little bit big, they're a little low. I do think the number one thing for me is that you have to see your foot. So either if it's a heel or if it's a flat, it needs to have a little bit more openness so you have a little more skin. This, I tend to wear like a tank, and then again, can bring her in.
Oh my God, it all does actually, it's like magic. It really does all
magic.
Together. Yeah, very cool.
And then you can wear like that would be like a flat, more of like this little, or Jamie Holler. I'm a big fan of Jamie Holler.
Love.
Do you guys have?
No, don't know it.
Oh my gosh.
Jamie, spelled like how?
Jamie Holler loafers.
Right.
She's out of California.
Okay, they're gorgeous.
These loafers, feel them. They feel that way the second they arrive.
Okay, Jamie Holler, you have to come to the UK.
Because if you're like me and I'm literally walking miles, and I'm not going to wear sneakers everywhere. It's not going to happen.
There's a couple of brands here that have shown up multiple times. Are there some brands that come up time and time again for you?
I would say Tibby is probably that's a highlight.
Yeah.
I'm not really a brand person. Though. If Tibby might be one of the only brands that I feel like I'm consistent with. But it's very visual for me. Yeah. So a lot of times I don't even know what the brand is. I feel like people will often say like, oh, do you know the such and such? I don't really know.
Got it.
Do I like it or do I not like it?
You're about the pieces.
That's how I go.
Tell me about this jacket that you're wearing as well.
This is Month. We got this like several seasons ago. We went to the shows in Copenhagen. And it's a whole suit actually.
Cool.
But as you can see, it's going with the colors.
This color thing has blown my mind. Does this work with all colors? Yeah, I guess it must. Yes.
So it's just kind of like, I just got these shorts and I love them.
So fun.
I'm kind of in the spirit of World Cup, I feel like, right? I'm
Football
40.
fever.
Yes.
Got it. Love that.
So love the shorts. I know that we're going to be walking around. It's a warmer day today. But I elevated a little bit.
And I have to ask you about this excellent bag that's been sat here by my feet.
It's so good.
This, as far as travel bags go, I mean, that is a very, very good one.
Isn't it good?
Where's she from?
So obviously you can carry it like this, but then, because I'm packing it full, I've got it like this. This is Larissa Mills.
Oh yeah, very cool.
And you can get your initials. But so utilitarian, but also so good. So useful.
So good. What do you take with you on a flight to be comfortable? Oh, is this it? This is do we do a bag haul?
I mean, literally, this is what's it, except for this. Henry made me pack this in here today because we have to go watch a game today.
Yes.
I don't even know who Palmer is, but...
Neither do I.
Okay.
So
all right.
You're in the right company.
We have no idea. Get rid of that.
Okay, there's some magazines.
I have magazines.
Yeah.
I have to... supplements? So I carry this with me. This is for travel.
Okay.
Digestion. Glow. Oh my gosh.
Glow
Saves
inner wellness.
you.
Interesting.
I'm not even kidding.
Just like Kris Jennering in the background taking videos of it. Yeah.
Okay, melatonin.
Always.
Bring that.
Yeah.
A charger. This is why I had nothing when I went to London. And I had nothing because I don't carry anything in my bag. It's my laptop and just my stuff, my glasses.
Is there anyone that you look to for inspo? Are you trawling Pinterest? Like, where are you kind of coming up with fresh ideas for what you want to wear?
I feel like it's funny. I actually get a lot of it from interiors, especially here, because the interiors are very varied. It's very layered. You have old with new. It's a lot of antique. Yeah. Then you have new. Then you have modern art. You have older art. You have oil painting. You have photographs. I don't know. Something about that gets me and inspires me. And then it would be street style. It's not really anyone in particular. And I find I don't really go online that much.
How nice of you. Apart from SheerLuxe.
Apart from SheerLuxe, of course.
Before we move on to toiletries, can you just run me through your basics? So the basics you have with you are pair of jeans, pair of denim shorts.
Yep.
And then where are you getting your tanks, your tees from?
Rag & Bone. I'm not picky. Could be Gap, it could be Old Navy, Rag & Bone.
What do you look for in a good vest?
I like the shape. I like this to dip down, and I like a little bit of a width in here.
Nice. And a good t-shirt?
I don't like flimsy t-shirts. I actually like more solid, like a thicker cotton and a little more structured of a t-shirt.
Got it.
Not like the lightweight. No.
You like a heavyweight?
I like heavyweight.
Got it. Can I recommend Arquette to you?
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh, okay, good.
Very good heavyweight t-shirts.
Okay,
good. Okay, we need to take a look at the toiletries you've packed.
Okay.
Let's do that now. Right, we've moved over to this beautiful sofa, and you've just been telling me about a skincare brand that I need to know about, and this has come with you on this trip.
Yeah, so I brought it all.
All of it. So talk me through it.
I did.
Okay, this is all this brand.
Yes,
It's
look at
clinical. This isn't an ad, by the way, but we've just been fully sold on this.
Yes. Okay, so I do this first.
Okay. And this is we think it's a US brand.
Yes.
Okay. And you've recently come to love it.
So about a month and a half ago, I started. Look.
Oh wow. Okay, you're invested.
I'm in.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And so what have we got? What's the routine?
So this is I think this is the vitamin C Pro Heal Serum. I don't know. Then I do this. This is calming.
Lovely.
So it calms the skin, makes it happy. No, it's like a little serum. Okay. And then I do this in the daytime.
Moisturizer. Okay. Reparative moisture.
Reparative. Okay. And then at night, I do this again. And then I do this like every 4 days. This one is more of the active. So it's like more.
Got it. Active serum.
Active.
Acids. And, yeah. Okay, got it.
And then I'll do this, the Youth.
Youth in a jar.
But I
Happy
mean,
days.
look at this. Look at it. It really is. Youth
Okay,
in a jar.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good.
It just looks good.
It
just
looks
looks
really
like
good.
it's going to make
And
us
you're
young.
obsessed and you just completely swear by this.
I've been converted. Once I posted it about it, then everyone and their mother was like, best brand, best brand. I got a million like
Everyone's been-
swipe ups. I go, well, you could have told me a little earlier, but
Who knew? Thanks for telling us,
Yeah.
everyone. Would you normally travel with this amount of products for skincare? Or
I
is
wouldn't
this
have
that's what
normally,
you-
but because it's so good and I just didn't want to discontinue.
Yeah.
I wanted to stay on my track.
I love that. You're on a journey. Okay,
Yes.
what else has come with you?
Okay, so this, again, full size because I just couldn't even waste any of it. This is the Oak Essentials. It's the body butter.
Nice.
I just have to use it.
Interesting. I
No,
feel like
it's so good.
That's an interesting
Feel
thing
it.
to travel across the world with.
I know it is. It sounds crazy.
Oh, that's lovely.
But like my skin for the I just couldn't.
So how often are you moisturising your body?
Well, just when I get out of the shower.
Do you? But every day?
Yeah.
God, that's good. I must
Oh
do that.
wow. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
Okay. This is basically for a lot of the days. All I'll do for like a makeup. This, not that I need it here. The UV is like 4.
Yeah,
No.
the UV is lit, but still wear your SPF.
But still, this has a little bit of like a tint, and it's beautiful. It's like a little bit of a glow.
Is it like
Ultraviolet.
a
try,
foundation?
Look at it. Do a little.
Oh, I see. Okay, like a.
It's got a little
nice.
glow, but it's
Oh, yeah, that's really pretty.
beautiful. So I'll just wear that.
That's like a nice primer.
Yeah, it
lovely.
kind of is.
Yeah.
And then this is Violet Affair.
Yes.
It's their balm.
By the way, that smells nice. Oh yeah, pretty.
It's kind of, it's not a chapstick, it's not a gloss. So, windy Edinburgh days.
Nailed it.
Like your hair, when you have gloss, it's so annoying.
It's the worst.
So
Yeah.
I really find that I wind up going to this because it's like you have a little bit of a red lip, you have your skin's taken care of, and you're out the door.
Love that.
You know what else, actually? It's hair clips.
Let's see them.
I can't explain.
Does it do the
just
job?
feel-
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Don't they just
Can I
feel
try?
good? Yeah, try it.
It's just a really nice little
It just feels.
accessory.
It doesn't pull.
No.
I find that clips are always snagging and pulling.
And
This one somehow magically does not.
Yes, and I have much bigger ones that don't support my hair quite so well. What's the brand?
Undone.
Undone. What are these before we?
Okay, so this one is a little bit, if I need a little extra hydration, I put this on before I put makeup on.
What is that? Sorry.
So this is Skin Cocoon Iris and Romeo.
Okay.
And this is a spray after you've done your makeup or even if you're just going out and you want to have a little hydration. It's called the Reset by
Please may I have a
Iris and
spritz?
Romeo. Do it. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
And
I
it
did-
gives you kind of an all-day glow, but it doesn't feel, it's not itchy, it's not
No, it's gorgeous.
sticky, it's beautiful. It smells good.
It's hyaluronic. That'll do it.
Yep.
Well, thanks so much. This is like the most compact.
It is.
You make it look so easy. Thanks so much, Marissa. I hope you enjoyed your time in the UK.
I've loved it.
And that
I
you've
don't
learned how
wanna
to say
leave.
Edinburgh.
I don't want to leave. And I know how to say Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. And now you're going to go and have high tea.
I am going to have some tea. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.